Guys, we brought you along today. It's a little earlier than what we would normally do this. We're going to walk some of our pins. The reason we're doing it a little bit early today is because we got tornado warnings and things like that. You'll be able to hear, I'm sure you'll be able to hear, the wind is blowing probably 30 mile an hour right now, and we're expecting 60 plus. So we're going to try to get this done before the storm comes through. We got quite a bit of walking to do, so I don't know how far we'll make it, but we got all our essentials to take care of any new fawns that we find, and then we're going to check on some of our old fawns. So Marty's got the pleasure of walking the pins with us this afternoon, I guess, and we'll see what we got. I'll go to the far side of the pin, and I'll walk a zigzag back and forth to about the middle of the pin to the fence. I think that gives me the best coverage. I'll do the half going down, and then I'll do half coming back up. I feel like I'm most effective like that. On my way back up or wherever I can, I'll check on the does as well to see if they've actually had any fawns. Sometimes you can see it, sometimes it's a little tricky, but if we find some fawns, we're going to try to pick out the mom as well. So it's just good to get an eye on them anyway. If you can pick it out, then you know there's fawns in here and you just got to find them. Oh boy. So normally when we come up on a fawn like that, what we're going to do is we're going to feel his belly, make sure that he's got food, make sure he's just doing good, and he's got no diarrhea, stuff like that. When they hop up and take off running like that, you can almost guarantee that they're just fine. They're just trying to get away from you. So we're going to keep on keeping. There she goes. See that one? You can tell this is one that we've already had. He's a little bit bigger. He's got a tag in his ear, so we've taken care of this one already. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to come up on him, we're going to feel his belly, make sure that he's got food in him, and then we'll just leave him alone. That's pretty much the best way. And then we'll actually, between pins, we'll wash our hands and things like that to make sure that we aren't contaminating pin to pin. So we're going to see what we can do. So this is what I like to call the 7-10 split. Basically, I just got one fawn down here and I got one up here. But this one up here is a little bit special. I think that you guys have actually seen this fawn before. I think Nick did a video on it, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna actually let Marty take the camera in front of me, that way he can get a good picture on it. This is a special fawn to us. We're really hoping that he becomes something when he grows up. This could really be cool if it works out well. So that one.
He's just a little sleepy booger, so we're gonna try to get him done, and then he's good and full. He's getting taken care of, so we're gonna leave him alone. We'll keep on going.
So we're coming up on our last fawn in this pen. You can see him behind my shoulder. He looks like when we get close, he's gonna jump up and run. So we're gonna check on him, and then we'll meet you back up at the carts. I'm going to go through with you kind of like what I carry with me when we're fawning to help us out. I carry a backpack, Nick also carries a backpack, and we kind of got our own spin on how we like to organize it and things like that. So stay tuned, stay with us. Alright guys, so I told you I was going to bring you back to the carts, but I'm not going to do that because the wind's so bad, it's getting bad on the videos. But I kind of want to show you what I'm carrying with me during fawning. We got some essentials that we carry, and I kind of organized my backpack. I'm kind of a freak like that. But anyway, we got one's pencil. I got a pencil here. I also got a pencil in the pocket here because, well, you lose a lot of pencils. Then, let's go to pocket one. I've got my notebook. In there, we've got all the pens numbered. We kind of got a little grid system. That way we can write down what tag we got, who the mom is, who the dad is, what date they were born, if we had to give them anything special. And then what else we have here? We've got a bag and a scale. We weigh all of our fawns. We're not so interested in the length as much as we are the weight because all the antibiotics and things like that go on weight. And there's a range that makes a healthy fawn. So we got that. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I guess I could have went to most important, binoculars. Binoculars are, I mean, that's everything to us when we're in the pens. We're looking at moms to see if they're pregnant. We're looking at fawns from across the pen. We're looking at tag numbers in their ears. We're looking at everything, and we're looking at everything very closely. So binoculars, that's good. I was telling you there's a little bit of difference in everything people wear, or between me and Nick and Zach and Mariah, and what we like to carry when we're fawning. So I don't put mine on a harness. I feel like it just gets in the way. I just like to carry mine. It's handy, it's in my hand. I can't forget them anywhere. So there's that. What else? Oh, in my backpack, I know this is different from Nick as well, I have a little cooler pack. I put all of our medicines and stuff in here to keep them cool with an ice pack. I don't have an ice pack in here right now because we just went and did one pen, so my medicines are still cold. We've got our Game Saver, which is just a probiotic. We give it to all of our fawns, no matter what. We give a bovine equalizer. That's an oral, I guess you call it a drench. I don't really know what it's called. Like a drench, like the scientific name, I guess. Yeah. And then we have just an E. coli vaccine, and that's E. coli is a very common problem that we've had out here in the past, so that's essential to all our fawns. And then that's all as far as that goes. Right then we got our tagger, and then in the outside pockets I like to keep my tags. I'm going on number 12, so this is a Y tagger. You tag them based on buck dope, left to right ear. On those tags, we're also going to spray our Super 7, which is basically a naval spray. So you spray it on the umbilical cord. You spray it on the tag. Basically, it just helps dry it up, helps scab it over quickly. So fights infection, keeps infection down. I think that's all for my big pockets. Now my outside pocket here, I have a few little things. One's a tag cutter. Them things are a pain. This is also clean, so it's the best way to cut the tags. If you happen to mess up, if you have one that you need to cut the tag out, that's just the way to go. And then last, but I guess it's not last, I got one more thing after this. This is a little pair of scissors. This is like a, I don't know, fancy, I guess. Fancy scissors. But it's basically to cut the umbilical cord if it's long. So we'll cut them, spray them, they'll dry out, all be good. And then last but not least, in one of my side pockets is, if I can get it out, looking like it's not coming out, trash. I got trash in there, a lot of trash. Darts, things like that we pick up out of the pen. Seems like if you dart something, the dart goes missing forever and then one day it just pops up. So I pick up any kind of trash that we find in our pens, just keeps them from eating them, things like that. So that's everything that I like to keep in my pack when I'm flying. Sometimes I'll put a water in there if, you know, it's a hot day, something like that. If not, we're always walking back to the cart anyway, so I keep water in the cart. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm not going to say stay tuned, because we say that all the time. I'm going to say come back to the ranch soon.
Say something else. That was bad.
See you later.
See you later, alligator.
Adios, muchachos. That work?
Hey guys, if you guys want to see what else is going on around the ranch, check out these videos up here. And if you want to check out some of our other favorite videos, check out these up here. And don't forget to press this button right down here, which is our subscribe button.